everybody, it's Jeff. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. I wanted to send a video out that's a little bit different today. One, updating everybody on the market. We have two MLSs that we're a part of right now, which is MLS Now and Firelands MLS. So we're going to do two separate videos based on some great MLS data. So the first one is MLS Now. We're going to try to do these once or twice a quarter, just give everybody an update of what's happening, how we can help assist educating you with what the market's doing based on your buyers and sellers needs. So I'm going to use broker metrics. You have access to what's called agent metrics in our suite of products. So you have access to this information as well too. But I'm going to share my desktop with you and just kind of go over some highlights of what we're seeing happening. So let me share my screen. Hopefully everybody can see that now. Just going over to start with what's happening with pricing. So this is an MLS Now, and we're seeing what I did is I went a year back, and we see that the median average price was 158 back in October. We see kind of it leveling off, going down here in February, which is seasonal. We see that quite often. And then it peaked here in August, and we're starting to see a little bit of a dip we saw in September, and October has also recovered. So right now we are, and sorry, 1 second, 175. So it's gone from 160 to 175 in the last year. So pricing is continuing to appreciate, which is great. Saw a little blip there, but things are going up. But I want to talk about supply and demand. So if you look at this chart, you see a lot of different numbers. So we're comparing month over month throughout the year. So last October to this October, and you can sort of see the trend. The red is for sale. So these are supply and demand. So these are units. Okay, so how many units have been for sale, under contract, and sold? So the under contract is purple, and the sold is green. Obviously, for sale is the red. So we saw this inventory in October. We had 23,574 properties for sale. Now, we saw that continue to dip. So we saw our inventory continue to dip until February. It went all the way down to 16, a little over 16,000. That has since increased, and you saw month over month increases. Everything peaked in August at 22. It's gone down to 21 last month, and now we're a little bit lower, that 21,934, and we're at 21,158. So what we're seeing is inventory is continuing to be very much stressed, right? There's still few homes on the market. They're starting to sit a little bit longer than they were before, but inventory is still very tight. Under contract, obviously, is what's to blame for that, which is a good thing. It means more homes are selling, right? That's what we want to see. But under contract sales month over month are up 19.7%, and solds last month were actually down 8.1. So what we're seeing is pendings increasing. Last month, there was a little bit of a dip that could be related to rates, could be seasonal. We are still seeing a pretty high demand though. Last month, pending wise, was terrific for our company. We were up over 22%, I believe. So outpacing the market there, which is fantastic. But we're starting to see that demand stay strong. I know there was a lot of concern. Okay, is demand as strong as it was? No. In the spring, obviously, we are seeing many more multiple offer situations, but these graphs are still showing us that that demand is absolutely still there. So this is monthly absorption rates. So this shows us that right now, there's last October, there was 27% of the inventory was under contract. This October, 36% of our inventory is under contract. And if you look here, it shows you that it is still very, very tight. If you look at this, it's actually higher than it's been even in April and May and August. So we are seeing a lot of properties go under contract. I know there's a lot of questions right now with what's going to happen with interest rates. Where's the market going to go? What are some of the wild cards that we're going to see in the economy? And there's a lot of unknowns, right? But demand right now is still incredibly strong, which is great to see. And we anticipate that that continuing. Rates will probably inch up a little bit higher. But obviously we don't have that crystal ball. I wish we did, but I don't think anybody's predicting them to go into any catastrophic areas where rates are increasing 2, 3, or 4%. I don't think anybody's predicting that. So just a quick market update. Remember, all this is available for you on agent metrics, which you have access to. You can log into that by going to russelltechconnect.com or just on the back end of KV Core. We have the links there as well for you. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. But appreciate everybody. Hope everyone has a great rest of your November, and we'll talk soon. Bye.